Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm installing the Ancel BS200 Super Starter in my Honda Element. This is an all-in-one unit that stabilizes the cranking process every time you start your vehicle. This isn't a jumper pack and it's not a battery. The real benefit here, it's going to make your car's battery last years longer and guarantee it fires up instantly, whether it's sitting for 3 weeks or it's 30 below zero outside. It's basically starting insurance for your car. I'll do an unboxing at the end of the video, show you what it comes with and talk about some specs, but I'm guessing you want to know how it works. Unlike the standard jump pack, this Super Starter lives underneath your hood. It handles up to 90% of the cranking load, taking the heavy lifting off your battery. It's lithium-free, weatherproof, built to last over 100 years. That's literally a lifetime. I know what you're thinking. The battery is still going to go dead eventually and leave you stranded. That's where the app comes in. The BS200 syncs to your phone and alerts you if it detects abnormal voltages, warning you of any battery issues before you're ever stuck on the side of the road. Before I install the BS200, I want to do a real-world before and after test. I'm going to use my battery tester to get a baseline of the battery's health and cranking voltage. That way I can see exactly how much of the workload the BS200 actually takes over after it's installed. So let's hook up the ground. So we got 12.15 volts, not full, but not empty. 12 volt system. It's a regular battery. It's in the vehicle. It's a top post. Regular battery, not a AGM and not a gel. Cold cranking amps is what we're going to test. It's at 500, and that's what it is. It's a 500 cold cranking amp battery. So we have 441 cold cranking amps, 12.15. Now it wants to do a starter test. Let's go ahead and do that. Telling me to start the engine. And shut it off. This is the final reading. It was 10.49 voltage when it was starting, and it took 1.08 seconds to start it. Let me show you what you're actually getting with your purchase. What you get in the box is the Ancel BS200 Engine Super Starter. You'll get an owner's manual. You'll get a couple of tie straps for mounting. These clamps, or if you need to take this out of the car and use these to start maybe a different car, this is what you need. There's also a USB port in case it's not in the vehicle. You can use this to charge the unit. As far as the technical, on the manual, you'll see 2 QR codes. One will download the instructions and the other one will download an app. The working voltage on this is 5 to 20 volts. The discharge current can be up to 700 amps. It'll work in minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This will discharge the cycle 100,000 times before it's bad. The charging time on this would be 3 to 50 minutes, and it's waterproof, IP65 rated. So let's get the Super Starter installed, and I figured right here's a perfect spot for it. I've got a bracket right here. I can put the zip tie on, and then I can push this over and strap it here also. So we're going to just put it right here. And then our cables also, they're going to reach on each side, no problem. I'm going to put this over there. This. This one looks like it's going to strap in here just fine. Okay, there's one. There it is. Installation complete. This thing's on there pretty good too. So I loosened up the bolts on the battery, and we're gonna go on the back side, not the front side. The reason is because it just looks like it's gonna fit better. So we're gonna do the negative side first. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna install it. And I'm just gonna tighten this by hand, just to keep it in there. And then we're gonna get the positive side and leave this on until you're ready to install it. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna slide it in, and then just tighten it by hand. I'm gonna get my wrench, tighten up the positive side here, tighten up the ground side. There we go, that's tight and that's tight. Let's go into our app. All right, I'm pretty excited. I've got the unit installed. I've got the app downloaded. It's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. And right now it says my state of charge on this battery, my car battery, is only at 32%. The voltage is 12.21, but the Super Starter, that's at 93%, and it's 14.39 volts. So let's get our battery tester and let's see what it's telling me right now. And then we'll start it and we'll see the difference from before and after. All right, so let's test the battery and then we're gonna start it and see what the different readings are. And the old reading was 10.49 and I believe 1.08 seconds. I'm excited. So 12.2, 432 cranking amps, it's about the same. So we're gonna go start the vehicle. That's a big difference. That's 11.54. We were at 10.49 before. And 0.81 seconds to start it. It was at 1.08 seconds before. Now let's take a closer look at the app. At the top here, you've got the Super Starter. And over here, you've got your battery. Right here, the second line, you'll see the state of charge of the Super Starter, the voltage that the Super Starter has, and then the temperature in Fahrenheit right here. Over here, you see the car battery. State of charge is 28%, and the voltage is 12.19. That's your regular car battery. Now, if I go over one, this is the information all about the Super Starter. The last discharge was 375 amps, and then it had 6 starts. And you can even force start it here. Now, if I go to history, it's going to show me the last 6 starts or however many starts. So you can take a good look at that. And then devices, that's just how many you have. I only have one. And then settings, this is where you set everything up. So over here, power alarm, that's where you'll set your alarms. In abnormal cranking notifications, you can have them set up also. If you're having battery problems, your car's not starting in the morning, or you just want to extend your battery life and have that peace of mind, the Ancel BS200 is the way to go. If you need a battery analyzer, the Foxwell, that's been a workhorse. I'll put links to the products that I used in today's video along with any related videos in the description below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.